Yeah, most definitely. And I think it could definitely be expanded and developed. As I started to develop a whole songbook of songs. I've learned songs from them, and I've researched the lyrics. I've got hold of the lyrics, I've got hold of music, and so I think it really could be expanded. And as you saw today, if you notice, we started doing the first improvisation, and almost immediately some new piece of music came out. Peggy started going, what was it? I've forgotten it. Ta-la-ree, ta-da-da. I mean, where did that come from? That song just emerged from the improvised rhythm that we were doing. You know, it's just amazing to see that, and to give them the opportunity to just express themselves. And yeah, it's like we're digging into a mine. It's kind of like a mine inside their memories, their musical memory. These bits of music just come out, so it's just fabulous, great.
Definitely, and I think there's been a groundswell of interest in the group in actually continuing to meet, maybe for another 10 weeks at some stage, maybe later in the summer or in the autumn. And fortunately, there is some funding available to do that. So yes, it's something I'd definitely be interested in continuing.
Body lies a mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. And his soul goes marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And his soul goes marching on. He catches them sparing his 90 pence are true. He frightened old Virginia, guilty trembled through and through. They acted for a traitor, makes the sense true. And his soul goes marching on.
Glory,
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And his soul goes marching on. The stars above the heavens are looking kindly down. On the brink of heaven, all the old is on the ground. He's gone to the shoulder and the army on the down. On the grave of old John Brown. Glory, glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And his soul goes marching on.
last verse. He's
Gone to be a soldier in the army of the Lord. He's gone to be a soldier in the army of the Lord. He's gone to be a soldier in the army of the Lord. And his soul goes marching on. Glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And his soul goes marching on.
Yes, sir! Well done, Peggy!
Stand at ease, Peggy.
Definitely, there have been some members who were very reluctant to join in, very reticent, and just over a period of time, they've just sort of melted and become much more willing and started to really enjoy playing. And they've certainly, come out of themselves. They've just kind of become more confident, more relaxed, and are very happy just to sing. So that's great. Yeah, there's been generally an opening up and a relaxation, a lot of joy.
Right.
Some and some. I think people who wouldn't normally have mixed together are mixing well, and there are some newcomers. And actually, in the last session last week, there was a woman from Lancashire who's just moved into New Larchwood, very friendly, very outgoing, and it's a shame that it was the last session, but I'm sure she'll have a stronger role if it continues for another 10 weeks or what have you. And you can't help but notice during the week that a lot of the group look forward to the next music session and talk about it during the week. So that's great, and that's why it was good for them to actually do effectively a public performance today. They really rose to the occasion.
No. I was watching. Be careful, darling. Yes.
Yes, very much so.
No.
I used to be in a choir at one time. It was a women's choir, women's club, and we used to sing at church and at church events. That was good fun. That was when I was very young.
It's very, very good, and I like it very much.
I liked the little instruments we played. Not that I can play an instrument, but we had fun with them, keeping time and joining in with a lot of others.
Yes, I would. Yes.
What kind of things would you like to do?
Anything was going. I don't mind.
Yes, yes. I hope it does continue.
David Crockett, Amazing Grace, is good. Amazing Grace, because it's delicious. I'm in the Salvation Army, that's why.
I think getting together singing is great. You know, we all enjoy that.
Anything was going. I don't mind. I like it very much.
Yes, yes. Well, we had a choice. I don't know really. There's one big, like an xylophone thing, and that one you could make tunes with. But we were more involved with keeping time with each other.
Yes, I have here many of them, and they're all good to me.
Oh yes, yes, it's a very good social event.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, and where you're can I. If happy little bluebirds fly among the rainbow, why, oh why can
I thought the music was very good, quite varied. I could see that a lot of people were actually enjoying it because it was harbouring back to a lot of, or getting them involved with their memories of special places and things like that. And it brought the community together, I believe.
I think they did, yeah. I think they all find it very enjoyable, and it's a really nice thing for them to do and express themselves, especially one of them was getting up and having a dance while she was singing, you know. And for the people that are wheelchair bound, it's really nice that, you know, they get to do things like that.
I could see that they were enjoying themselves. I thought when one of them stood up and started dancing, she managed to incorporate the whole group, and everybody was laughing and joking and enjoying it a little bit more. It was a little bit more involved.
Well, I think they've all become probably more focused, and you know, I've noticed with that group there are different groups that happen in this building, and with that one it's maintained, I think, everyone that started the group. So I think it's a really positive thing that they actually really enjoy doing. And you know, because they have a lot of different instruments, quite ethnic instruments, you know, so I think it's been quite a learning thing for them as well, maybe playing with things that they're not used to, you know. But yeah, I think it's lovely for the community, you know, it's really lovely to see, because otherwise a lot of them would just be in their rooms and they wouldn't be socialising, and they can get quite isolated, so it's really lovely that things like this happen to get them together, you know. And then I think they take the friendships out of working towards something like this, and they have nicer friendships just generally with each other. So yeah, and the event is lovely. I've loved bringing my family here. My girls like it, and you know, it's lovely seeing different generations coming together.
I think this event is a very positive thing for the community, yes. You could see everybody, again, relaxing and enjoying and bonding, really. So yes, I think it is quite important.